This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by lynda.com. What's going on, guys? I'm Mark Linsanger from Techno Buffalo, and today we'll be giving you guys a bunch of last-minute gift ideas for friends, loved ones, and even yourself. Christmas is just a few days away, so we hope this little video could help you out. Now, before we begin, we're going to have a few different categories to choose from. We're going to talk about streaming sticks, headphones, battery packs, wearables, cameras, subscription services, and phone cases. Most of these gifts are fairly affordable and will make great last-minute stocking stuffers. So let's start off with streaming sticks. There are a bunch of notable ones on the market right now, including the Google Chromecast, Roku Streaming Stick, and Fire TV Stick. These streaming sticks are the easiest, quickest ways to get into the world of content streaming and require very little setup, if any. Each stick has its own perks if you're big into Amazon and you have Prime membership, and with the Fire TV Stick, you'll get access to Amazon's awesome instant video service. But if you're more into Google's library of content and want to mirror stuff from your computer screen or smartphone to your TV, the Chromecast is the way to go. If you want a powerhouse streaming stick with access to more than 1,000 channels, then the Roku stick is an awesome choice. All three are priced between $30 to $50, and you can't go wrong with either one. Moving on to headphones now. I'm not an audiophile whatsoever, but we can recommend some great headphones that we enjoy using. There's the Jaybird JF3, Monster DNAs, the Bose Quiet Comfort 25s, and the JVC HAFX1X. Now, these headphones vary in prices and also vary in sound quality. If you're on a budget, you can't go wrong with the JVC HAFX1X. They're only $30 and the sound quality and build quality is amazing. Now, if you don't want to deal with tangled wires and want something wireless, the Jaybird JF3 is an awesome choice. It features a Bluetooth connection for music and calls. It provides about 5 to 6 hours of battery life depending on how you use it, and the sound quality is solid for $60. Now, if you're not so much on a budget, take a look at the Monster DNA on-ear headphones. For $150, you're not only getting some really stylish headphones, but you get to choose from a variety of bright colors. Ron uses them on a daily basis and he absolutely loves them. They're both comfortable and the sound is incredible, offering good bass with good highs and mids as well. Now, if you want something that'll sit comfortably for hours, I mean plane rides, the Bose QC25s are the way to go. They're a bit pricey at $300, but you have an awesome rechargeable battery that'll last for days, again depending on how you use them. And they also come with noise cancellation, which is incredible. I'm still using the older QC15s from Bose and I love them. They're not overly big where they look silly using them in public, but the sound and comfortability you get from them is top notch. Battery packs are getting more and more popular these days, and it's because our smartphones don't last as long as we need them to. Luckily, there are some really affordable options out there. Anker offers a bunch of options that vary in different battery sizes and prices. And we think the Anker E4, which only costs $30, and the E6, which costs $60, are the best bang for the buck from Anker. It'll be able to charge your device for days, and that's really awesome to have. It's only as big as the Note 4 or 6 Plus, maybe just a tiny bit longer, but the E4 offers a 13,000 milliamp battery, while the E6 offers a bigger 20,800 milliamp battery. Now, if you don't mind spending that extra $30 to get a bigger battery, then go for the E6. Build quality may not be the best feature, it's glossy plastic, but if you want something higher quality yet want a good amount of juice, the Mophie Power Station XL, which comes with a 12,000 milliamp battery, is going for $130. If battery life means more to you than build quality, then you've already made up your mind. 2014 was the year wearables really made an impact on the market. And there are a bunch of there you can choose from fitness gadgets to smartwatches. And if you're into tracking your activity, the Jawbone Up 24 is an awesome device that'll count your steps, track your sleep, and also act as a reminder or alarm if you've been sitting down for too long. It's a great device if you want to improve your health and be more active, and it's only going for $120. You can download the Up 24 app and see how many steps you've taken or how many hours of sleep you got last night and so forth. But if you don't care about all of that and want more of a timepiece and something that'll feed you notifications, we recommend a Pebble or any of the Android Wear devices. If you're using iOS, the only smartwatch that's available right now that'll feed you notifications and such is Pebble. There are a few different colors and options to choose from. There's the Pebble Steel and the regular Pebble. And the price difference is about $100, so it just depends on your preference in style and budget. You'll be able to view notifications, see who's calling, control your music, and both this year's model and last year's model will last about a week without charging. Now, Android Wear, on the other hand, only works for Android devices running Android 4.3 or higher, and you'll be able to receive notifications just like the Pebble, though integration with Android devices is tighter and more powerful using Play Store apps and Google Now. You'll have a color display on any Android Wear device compared to the e-ink on a Pebble, though battery life isn't as good as the Pebble. While the price difference is also pretty big, the regular Pebble starts at just $100, while the cheapest Android Wear device starts at $199 for the Samsung Gear Live. However, the Moto 360 starts at $249, while the Pebble Steel starts at $199, which is just $50 cheaper. It just depends if you want a watch that you can control with your voice, or one that has a battery that'll last for a few days. Moving on to camera, there are a lot of awesome point and shoots out there on the market, but I found that the GoPro Hero, the latest one that retails for $129, is an awesome buy for those who are looking to get a starter camera in the GoPro series. You'll be able to shoot 1080p at 30 frames per second and 720p at 60 frames per second. It's also waterproof up to 131 feet, so you don't have to worry about breaking your camera underwater. And GoPros are usually used for video and not photo, but you'll still be able to take 5 megapixel shots with the GoPro, which isn't too bad. And you'll get an ultra wide field of view compared to other cameras in this price range. Now for photos, I think the Sony RX100 Mark II or Mark III are great choices. Both cameras will be able to provide you with DSLR-like quality videos and photos, and will sport medium to telephoto lenses with great optics from Zeiss. The RX100 Mark II or Mark III will retail for about $650 to $800 respectively. And if that's out of your price range, check out the Samsung NX300. It features an APS-C crop sensor, an interchangeable lens system, Wi-Fi, and a touchscreen display. The NX300 as of now is only going for $400 with an 18 to 55 OIS kit lens, and it's probably one of the best portable DSLR cameras you can get right now. Let's stop the video for just a quick second and thank our friends over at lynda.com. Lynda.com offers thousands of engaging, easy to follow video tutorials taught by industry experts to help you learn software, creative, and business skills. Membership starts at just $25 per month and provides unlimited 24/7 access. Learn at your own pace from tutorials in web design, programming, audio and video, and many more. Try lynda.com free for 7 days by visiting lynda.com/technobuffalo, and again, that's lynda.com/technobuffalo. Now, if you still can't think of anything to buy, think about checking out a subscription for services like Spotify, Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon Prime. These 4 we believe are the ones that are worth it. I personally use Spotify Premium and Amazon Prime, and they've been great for me. I listen to a lot of music, especially if I'm driving or when I'm editing, and I use Amazon Prime so I can get 2-day shipping for free for an item that's eligible for Prime shipping. You also have Amazon Instant Video and Music, which I don't really use all that often, but the options are there if you want. Netflix and Hulu are awesome services as well, and if you're more into watching movies rather than the latest TV shows, go with Netflix. But if you're more into watching TV shows and want to see the latest episodes right away, go with Hulu. Spotify is going for around $10 a month for a premium service, and Netflix and Hulu are going for $8 a month. Amazon Prime, on the other hand, is going for $100 per year. Now, last but not least, let's not forget about the cases. Of course, not everyone's going to be using an iPhone or a Note 4 or a Nexus 6, but companies like Spigen provides a variety of cases for a variety of devices, not just the ones I mentioned. Now, these cases and screen protectors range from $15 to $60, and you can also check out Casemate. They offer a bunch of iPhone cases and some other Android devices, and so does Incipio. They're relatively well-made cases and offer some of the best protection on the market. Now, cases typically aren't very expensive, so price shouldn't be much of an issue, especially if you're on a budget. Now, of course, anything that I talked about in this video will be linked at technobuffalo.com, so make sure to check that out. We also have some recommendations for tablets, smartphones, so don't forget to check those out as well. You can check out the link down below. If you procrastinated and need to make some last-minute purchases, there are a lot of great products to choose from. If you have any last-minute recommendations for us, then just leave them in the comment section down below. And that's it for this video, guys. And as always, I'm Mark Linsanger from Techno Buffalo. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys would like to see more tech-related videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And we're also on Twitch, so make sure to check us out at twitch.tv/technobuffalo.